Welcome to episode 2 of Understanding Ourselves. I'm very, very eager and excited to go a little bit more down the quantum hypnosis rabbit hole and show you one of my very own personal and very fascinating hypnosis sessions. Hold tight. In this session that I'm going to play for you now in a second, I gained an empowering and in-depth understanding of what I need to do in order to shift energy, cleanse, release and let go, and all of this in order to connect to my guides, my higher self, and my team stronger. Amanda, who facilitates this hypnosis session for me, is one of my new wonderful friends from the Quantum Healing Hypnosis course that we did. We did it back in March. It was March or April, and it was absolutely life-changing. That course was facilitated by Monet. I'll leave the information for both Amanda and Monet in the show notes at the end. Amanda's a truly wise soul. She's absolutely connected to her inner and higher wisdom and guided me so perfectly in this hypnosis session. My intention was quite open. My intention was to access any memories or any lifetimes that would help me in my current life, help me to gain a deeper understanding of myself and address any needed healing. While I'm under hypnosis, you'll notice that I get different sensations in my heart. I get a pain in my head, I feel sick in my stomach, I feel love in my heart, and I tend to jump to different memories and images and representations and cartoon characters quite rapidly, which is a little bit different to some of my clients who generally see video clips as memories, but everybody's hypnosis session is different. Some people get answers, some people get feelings in their body. Some people just know, some people see, some people feel and hear. Everybody's different, and it's how you interpret this session and how you interpret the world, maybe, on whatever way you receive information. Everyone's different. So when Amanda asks my higher self questions, I actually get the answers through inner knowings rather than someone speaking to me. Everybody's different. So, I hope you enjoy this session. I'll talk to you after. You can see like a farmer with like hay on its shoulder.
Do you get any sense of what the farmer is up to?
It's kind of like transforming into a different type of man from a different ethnicity.
Are they supporting you in this space?
Yeah. Now I'm kind of moving into a purpley light, like a fuchsia purpley.
See what happens when you move into that.
It's like I go into a stream of fuchsia kind of purpley light. Yeah, like it's kind of like a timeline.
Yeah.
It's a pinky purple one though. It seems to be going really fast.
Should we check it out?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's like I'm outside of it and it's going really fast. That It's like there is no speed where I am, and this pink fuchsia light is just going really fast, like as if a really fast wind.
Should we see what happens next?
Yeah. Like now I'm in a battle again with like a metal cap head. Like, sorry, a metal top hat.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like charging. Like really heavy built. Seems like we're overly big. It doesn't seem like we're humans. It's kind of giving me a little pain in my head.
Oh.
Feel like it's like there's lots of like anger. Now they're crying. Like the species is wiped out now. It's like
the speech. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and it's kind of giving me a pain in my heart.
Is that a species you were close with or spent time with?
Yeah. I don't know why this happens, but like every so often I get like flashes of Japanese cartoons. It's just really random.
Maybe it's the way your guides are trying to interpret something to you. Maybe they want to try to clarify a little bit for you or give you some clarity there.
They like the image of like a fairy. Like an elfie fairy. A pixie-ish kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like they're floating or they're kind of flying around with their wings. And I can feel like lots of love in my heart now. Just kind of flying around now. They're kind of small.
Do they have something to show you?
I think they want to show me that they're there.
Are these some of your guides or guardians?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they have anything else? Oh, go ahead.
I think they're kind of saying that like you can see them if you try. And I think I saw one the other day, but I didn't know I did. It's like a little light in 3D.
Yeah. Do they have anything else for you right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what they want to say.
Okay, no
If
problem. You can
they
take your time in this space.
if they want to say anything, but it's not like they're. I don't feel like there's verbal communication.
Like maybe they're trying to show you more or have you feel something.
Yeah, it's more of a feeling. I can definitely feel a
Okay.
nice feeling on my chest.
Are they working on you?
Maybe. Now I have an image of a woman who's kind of tired. She's wearing like a fur coat and she has like brown hair. She kind of seems like Cruella de Vil or something. But she doesn't have the same energy. She just has the same feeling as like someone in charge.
Do you know this woman?
Yeah. Like somebody who I used to kind of be around. Don't know if she's like I don't know. So I'm unsure.
Is it possible that she's another guardian or guide for you?
I don't know. Like she seems a bit strict and authoritative.
Oh. Do you get any sense of why this battle is happening?
It's like just lost control and lost focus of what was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
The fighting's gonna stop now. It's like the being has his face is like morphing into one eye. Yeah, it's kind of like the drawing is kind of morphing into people in coats kind of doing experiments. But it's like a drawing of it, as if somebody drew it on a piece of paper. But they're humans doing experiments. Kind of looks like Dennis the Menace. Sometimes I wonder where I get this from.
No. Yeah, the filter, the way that they filter information through for us sometimes.
I have a nauseous feel in my stomach.
Do you know where that feeling's coming from?
Sure. It's like I'm on this rocky surface. Like I have a big huge rock in my hand and my arms are really thin. And I'm trying to carry this rock from one place to another. Feels really light though. Even though the rock is like 10 times the size of me, it doesn't feel heavy.
Does it seem like you're not a human then?
Yeah, I'm a different type of being on a planet, like a rocky planet, just
Mm-hmm.
transporting big rocks, but like they're like not stone rocks, they're just big, huge, light rocks.
Hmm.
Like they're just filled with air.
Do you know what you're doing with them?
Like I'm carrying them over to, it's like I'm carrying them over to like a place of knowledge. It's like these
Hmm.
rocks are knowledge.
Does that mean right now you're involved in some sort of possible like record keeping?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it's like I'm transporting the knowledge to like a place of knowledge. That makes sense.
Do you
But
know why
it's
you're having to move this? Oh, go ahead.
I think I have to move it. It's like I'm taking it from one place and then bringing it to another. I'm putting it into like the base, and it's like I'm getting new knowledge and adding it to the base.
Okay. I'm almost wondering if you might have a guide or a guardian or your higher self that wants to come through.
We can try.
Okay.
Sometimes I get answers just through knowing
Mm-hmm.
rather than someone speaking to me.
Fair. Totally understandable. I'm curious if they'd give us any insight onto why they're kind of speeding you through these different timelines.
It's like to move stagnant energy because it's like the energy needs to flow through me somehow. And then me seeing the
So,
images
oh, go ahead.
of the different like how would I say winds moving is like me observing that the energy needs to flow.
Hmm. Is there a way for you to continue to assist with that when you're not in a theta state?
Like doing
Hmm.
cleansing and clearing, and yeah, just like cleansing techniques and clearing.
Would it be helpful for you to try to connect with any of those beings that came through for you?
But I don't remember.
Hmm. That's okay. Would it be helpful for you to, when you re listen, to maybe I sensed that some of these beings were trying to just make their presence known to you so that you know that you can potentially call upon them. Am I correct on any of that?
Yeah, Yeah, definitely the fairy ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I feel all the other ones too. They're like different beings. But it's like I'm not open and I need to open myself more.
Uh-huh.
I feel like there's a presence on my right now.
Mm. Do they have anything to say, or are they just here to support you?
It's just like they're leaning on my shoulder.
Mm.
Just there.
Yeah. Are there more ways that you can support yourself, your human, to strengthen these connections? I know that you mentioned clearing and things. Was curious if there's anything else that might be helpful.
Maybe having an opening awareness, opening up my awareness more. Rather than looking for obvious things, to just open my awareness to less obvious things. Stones can help too.
Hmm. Any particular stones you should look for, or maybe anything like that?
I'm seeing a blue one in my mind. It's like marine blue.
Hmm.
It's like I am.
Like aquamarine, maybe?
Yeah. It's like dark blue on the top and then
Hmm.
aquamarine in the middle, and there's like white. So it's like all different colors in one. Blue,
Hmm.
turquoise, and white. Well, like there's a girl here. She's kind of looking at me. Feel like that she's like, could be my parallel self.
Mhm. Does she have anything she wants to say?
I need to open up more and connect. And she'll send us the name of the stone to me.
Hmm. Does she have any specific ways she feels would be helpful to connect to her for you?
Through my heart, she was saying.
Hmm.
And like imagining my energy just as one with everything.
Are there any elements that might be helpful for you in connecting deeper?
Feel like the earth and the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more the earth than the water. But
Mm.
both, I think.
Like, would that be maybe like getting in some dirt a little bit, or maybe just being able to sit outside or anything like that?
I think just lying on the grass
Mm.
and having a bath.
Yeah. Wonderful.
That hypnosis session was really, really empowering for me. Thanks to the advice to cleanse and clear, I was able to release and let go of blockages and different stagnant energies and attachments, and the suggestion of having a cold water bath was very cleansing as well. I usually sit on the grass in my bare feet. You know, there's a lot of good energy when I do that. Like I can feel the energy. I can feel myself recharging when I sit on the grass. So that was something that I'd already done, but I hadn't ever used water as a cleansing tool, you know. And there's so much power in just imagining yourself in the bath or in the shower and your whole energy being cleansed. So that was quite useful. And it also helped me open up to receive more guidance and inspiration. And thanks to that, I received a lot of inspiration to do this podcast. Thanks to that, I've this podcast exists because last September 9th, funnily enough, when I was in the airport on the way to Ireland, I just got these downloads, just pure downloads of what to do in a podcast and different ways, different topics, and yeah, to understand ourselves. And yeah, so that was very useful. The stone that was suggested came through as lapis lazuli. I haven't got it yet because I have some stones that I usually work with, so I need to get that. And yes, that was the stone that I found. The memory of me being in a battle has come up quite a lot for me in my hypnosis sessions. And it seems to relate to a lifetime on Orion. According to my Galactic Heritage card reading that I got with Monet Coombs back in last February, a lot of Orion showed up in my reading. So, and therefore after in different hypnosis sessions, it has been confirmed. So that was interesting. So overall, it was a very, very, very powerful session, and it helped me definitely shift a lot of things that needed to be shifted. So, if there's anything that you can take away from this podcast, like from this podcast episode, that might be useful for you, is I recommend doing an energy cleansing, releasing and letting go meditation. I'll suggest one in the show notes. The one that I find very, very useful. I'll put it in the show notes so that you can practice that, especially around this time of heightened energies. It's really used to release and let go, and with the new moon, to set intentions. And remember, when you do release and let go, you need to fill your energy with light. You need to fill that space with light and love and set intentions. So it's like when you clean out your house, I have an amazing sense of cleanliness. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I definitely feel lighter after doing a lot of cleansing and releasing and letting go and shifting all of those energies. You just feel lighter. And like I said, it's important to replace that empty energy with light, and then surround yourself with like a cocoon of protection so that nobody drains your energy. I find it very useful to do it at the end of the day, every day, just before you go to sleep, to just cleanse and release and let go any energies that you might have picked up from stressful situations or from toxic people or anything that could have drained your energy, any sadness, any stress, anything at all. Cleanse it all just before you go to bed. And it'll be interesting. It's actually really interesting to see the dreams that come up then after that. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to give me any comments, anything you liked or disliked about the podcast. If you would like a personal galactic heritage card reading, I also provide those. If you're interested to see if you have any galactic heritage, get in contact with me. I also provide quantum healing hypnosis sessions and coaching sessions. I provide distant healing and energy healing. So feel free to get in touch and explore the different modalities I offer through a consultation session, which I'm actually offering for free at the moment. So get in contact with me through my email or Instagram and we can set that up. Next week is going to be a very exciting hypnosis session where one of my clients understands a little bit more about herself and explores different ways of accessing her higher self and subconscious mind to get answers. It's very, very, very interesting, and I can't wait for you to hear. I wish you all the best. Have a lovely day. Take care.